What is Family Constellations? It's an alternative way to look at a problem through the context of your family system. This may take place in a workshop or private session, in person or online. Bert Hellinger, the founder, discovered if he got someone with a problem to pick representatives from an anonymous group to represent those involved and place them in relationship to each other in the room, the representatives developed sensations in their bodies. This revealed information about the family and the client that was useful. From this, he developed a whole therapeutic process in finding useful insight or possible solutions to the human dilemmas and problems that we all face. The client usually observes the process and comes in at the end. They normally feel a lot of the shifts and changes throughout the process through observation. Since then, many styles of constellations have developed, from constellations with no speaking or with all movement to blind. The style I use is a mixture of a few. Hellinger realized that we are all deeply unconsciously connected to our family system and need connection and love to thrive. He realized that to work with a person in isolation without looking at them as part of their system is missing a huge amount of valuable information. We're all part of a long line of people going back to ancient times. While there is love and resilience in all families, there are also feelings, burdens, patterns, and traumas as well. These come from unresolved emotions such as secrets, exclusions, injustice, shocks, and traumas that couldn't be resolved by earlier generations. This is why you may be born into a feeling of shame, guilt, anger, or sadness, or with particular behaviors or patterns, even if your actual life history doesn't really show a reason why that should be the case. These are passed on through generations to us in the present. This is now verified scientifically by epigenetics. The constellation process starts with an interview to get information and to set intention. I don't do constellations unless this is in place. There needs to be respect in working with energy. With this in place, we are inviting the light in to the knowing field to guide. So it's best not to know too much of the client's story, just important facts with as few words as possible. That's my ideal. But I realize that some people need a little more time to get to what they need. When we have facts only, this helps the representatives to represent freely with few interpretations of how they think things should be. This is a much cleaner way of allowing the constellation field to come through. The process of constellation facilitation involves noticing how representatives are, body language, sensations, and when to use techniques to facilitate release or offer healing sentences. I also often go down generational lines with little knowledge of what happened to open it up and gain more information about the themes that are running. This is often very helpful in releasing the tensions in the system and assisting the client in their healing with the use of rituals, placements, and order. Now, in order to do this as a facilitator, properly run training is very, very much absolutely required. Otherwise, you can do great harm. But certainly, welcome to this recording of the live constellation. Okay, so what would you like to look at, Dolores?
I'd like to look at finding resolution for events that took place in my family after the death of my mom, which is nearly 2 years ago.
Okay, so something happened that disturbed the family, did it?
Yeah.
Who does it involve? Is it your sister? Is it your...
Everybody.
Okay, so tell me how many people are involved.
There are 6 of us.
Yeah, okay. And so Mom died. I know your father's already dead, isn't he? What was it that happened exactly? Was it just a fallout, or was it something
It was
else?
a fallout over a will, over my mom's will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it wasn't so much the will, it's what it created, the disconnection.
Yes.
And my role in the family has always been the peacemaker.
Yeah.
And I was unable to fulfill that role.
Yeah.
Because
you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, let's just think about this. There's 6 of you. Where are you in the lineup?
I'm second with a twin brother.
Okay. Are you the elder of the twin or the younger of the twin? Elder. So you're number 2, he's number 3, and then there's 3 others.
Yeah.
And mother left money not equally to people or differently to that?
Not equally. Yeah.
Okay.
Which was my father's wish, which I had promised him I would.
You would help him fulfill.
Yeah.
Okay, so your mother needs to be there and your father, because your father still had an input, didn't he to the will?
Yeah.
You're there definitely as a client, but obviously you're the one that's helping your parents fulfill the will.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And certain people within the family didn't feel it was fair to them. Is that kind of what's happened, or?
Well, my mom, her way of controlling the family was through manipulation, and so she changed the will a number of times from my father.
Oh.
And then the last will she made, which reflected back to my father, was not signed properly. So I had to revert then to the second last will, which left everything to my youngest brother. So that's now been executed.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's created this big division in the family.
Yes.
And we were close.
You were close before. Yeah. Okay. That's very sad, eh?
Very sad.
Very sad, yeah. Okay. Can I ask a bit about your mother's family? Because what happened in that family? Was anything big happen there? Anything around money or inheritance there that you know of?
Not that I know of. They didn't have a lot of money growing up.
No, yeah.
Her mom and dad died in their early 50s. Her dad was alcoholic.
Oh, right.
So she lost a child, another twin. But so I don't know, around money, no.
Okay.
The attitude was you worked hard and everybody did their bit and was fair.
Okay. So I'm just going to go back to a question I've already asked you, I think, but I can't remember the answer. When your father put down the will or put down his wishes for the will, it was more or less evenly distributed, more or less. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Okay. So there wasn't any favoritism as such. No. Okay. And when your mom put it in, it was different to that.
Yeah. Well, she changed it a few times.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like I've betrayed my role in keeping the family together.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's sad, eh? That's the bit that's sad, yeah. Okay. So let's set up your father, your mother. We're going to start off with father, mother and you, but we will need to bring 5 others in at some point.
Yeah.
So it might be good to pick father, mother and you to stand up.
Okay.
And then also pick the other 5 to sit down, but they will come in when we want them to come in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it doesn't matter now because we've worked with everybody.
Yes, you just pick who you want to pick because everybody's had a go, I think.
Okay.
Who's this?
My father.
Your father? Yep. Who's this?
My mother.
Mum? Yep. Who's this?
My sister, my eldest sister.
Okay, so leave the other ones out because we'll bring them all in. So I just choose the other 5 people. That's number 5, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's everybody. Yeah. So how is Dolores feeling?
Very anxious and lots of pain here.
Yeah, chest, yeah. How's Mum?
I've got the giggles because I just feel like I'm going to get in trouble. And of course she did that.
Yeah, okay. Did you hear that? She's got the giggles. She thinks she's going to get into trouble. Okay. And Father, how's Father feeling?
Empty, not seen, just absent, like I'm not here.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Father, could you turn to Mother and let's just see what's going on there. You can turn to him if you want, but it doesn't look like you want to. Yeah. How are you feeling, Mum?
I just think it's silly.
Sorry?
I think it's silly.
You're feeling silly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Could you say, I giggle to distract from my feelings?
I giggle to distract from my feelings.
Deep breath. Does that feel right to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Father, when you're looking at your wife, tell me how you're feeling.
Disgust,
Okay.
just repulsion.
Okay. Mum, can we put your parents behind you, please? Could you pick two for her parents? Okay. Does that feel better or worse for you, Mother?
I feel like someone's going to hit me here.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to get it.
Yeah. Okay. Can we have one more person to stand behind grandparents to represent strong ancestors behind the parents, grandparents? Yep, you can do that. Right behind, thank you. Okay, grandparents, could you turn and look at the strong ancestors? Okay. Is it okay for you to look there?
I don't like it.
Okay.
It's okay.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. I think
Yeah.
they could have done a bit better.
Yeah. But just looking, just say, I'm here to guide you and hold you.
I'm here to guide you and hold you.
I don't want to be here.
Okay.
I feel tension over here.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. So just turning back, please. Now, Mum, when you turn and look at your parents, just see how you feel, please. Which one's more uncomfortable, Mum or Dad, for you? Yeah. Okay. Could you tell your mother, I'm more like you?
I'm more like you.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Just tell your mother, I also don't want to be accountable.
I also don't want to be accountable. I don't get what you're saying.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. How are you feeling? Yeah. You're laughing too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're very much alike. Just do a bow to that, because that's how it is. Yeah. You don't want to bow to it?
I don't want to.
Bow to that. And if you don't want to, you don't know to. No, you don't. Okay. Look at your father now. Yeah. Okay. How's father?
Strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now turn and look at your husband. Could you tell your wife, this was really important for me to let the children know they were all loved.
Yes, it's really important to me to let the children know that they're all loved.
Yeah.
Just want to kick her.
Yeah, just say, I'm so angry with you.
So angry with you.
Deep breath. I'm so angry.
So angry with you.
Okay. Just notice your body. How is it?
Just rage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dump on you and just
Yep.
squashed you.
Yeah. I'm just going to ask a question. Your mother, when she was in this late stage, was she ill? Was she mentally ill, or was she? No. She was okay. She was still focused in her head.
Seemed to be.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now, what I'd like you to do is to have the five of the children stand up, please. And I'd like you to, which one's number one? Could you put them in place, please, according to what's happening here? Yeah, yeah. How are you feeling? Not good, yeah.
I don't want to know their arguments.
Yeah,
When father started bickering,
yeah,
and that's severe pain.
yeah. So which one's that one, please?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, my twin.
Twin, yeah,
And this is
yeah. Okay. Grandfather, just looking at the whole family and then looking at your wife. How are you feeling? You still feeling
No,
the same?
when they all came in and lit up, I'm happy
Yeah,
to see them all.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? He's happy to see them all. Yeah, that's how he is, yeah.
Happy that they're
So
all
just
here.
just hold this now, and just tell your wife, you broke our promise,
You broke our promise
and you broke my heart.
and you broke my heart.
Is that okay to say that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now just give it back to her. Okay. How does that feel for you?
Good.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Honestly, I don't get. I wasn't trying. I didn't understand the ramifications, but I don't really care. I kind of
Yeah.
want to know who's on my side.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Could you tell your husband the most important thing was to have people on my side?
The most important thing for me was to have people on my side.
Yeah. Yeah. And this includes all of my insecurities from this.
This includes all the insecurities from that,
Yeah. And I hold it.
and I hold it.
It wasn't about being fair to the children, it was more about me.
It had nothing to do with the children. It was all about me.
How do you feel when you look at your husband now?
Kind of feel a bit guilty.
Yeah. Just let him know I do feel my guilt
I do feel my guilt,
and I hold this.
and I hold this.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, yes, I see that. Yeah,
Good. Are you in a good place to see?
I see that.
You can make sure you're in a good position. Yeah. Could you look at your wife? You had 6 children with her, yeah?
Yes.
So just say thank you for our 6 beautiful children.
Thank you for our 6 beautiful children. They were my life.
A great gift.
A great gift.
Yeah. You okay with that?
Yeah, it's nice.
Now look at your husband. I'll just put this on the floor for you. And say thank you for being a great father and husband and provider.
Thank you for being a great father, husband, and provider.
Is there anything else you want to say? Are you okay with that? Is that enough for you, the wife? No. Yeah, good. Okay. You're okay?
Yeah, that's enough. I don't have anything. Yeah.
Okay. So now let's just look at what's happening here. I'm going to ask each of the siblings, number one, which one's number one? Okay, how are you feeling? Heavy, light, anything else?
I feel a little bit light and a little bit indifferent, almost like it's not affecting me.
Okay.
Not feeling that it's worrying me too much.
Yep. Okay.
Happy that the parents are talking.
Yep. Okay. Good. Okay. And I think, yes, you can sit down and you two also can sit down. We'll take you out later. Thank you. Okay, good. And which one's number two?
Between.
Yes, sorry, Dolores. Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better when Dad stood up and started rebuking and
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my
Putting it straight. Yeah.
My pain is going away.
Okay, good. Okay. And number three, which one's number three? You're the brother, yeah.
I'm just focus when they drop the burden.
Yeah.
I just focus on that.
Yeah.
First of all, I was just pointing to my sister or brother beside. Didn't have any interest there, but I feel very attracted to her. But she
Walk away, yeah. Okay.
Um,
And now
I
you're
noticed
focusing
that,
on
but
that.
I am
Yeah.
focusing on that
Okay.
very much.
Yeah.
With pain.
Yeah.
and sadness.
Just say, I focus on this issue with pain and sadness.
I am focused on that issue with pain and sadness.
Could you try this and say, I got drawn in by my mother?
I got joined in by my mother.
Just take a deep breath, see if that feels right. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
From.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. And now
Yeah.
I
Yeah. 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 It's okay. And that's number 4? Yeah. How are you feeling?
I feel better over here. I just had an overwhelming feeling that I needed to run. I could not stand there. I stood there for way too long. I had to move.
Yeah. Come in now. Thank you. Yeah. And now just standing next to your brother. You were standing next to him before. Just see how that feels now. Just say out loud, this was too painful, I had to run.
This was too painful. I had to run.
Yeah. Yeah. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I also can see number 1.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
That's number 2, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Dolores, yeah. And the next one is this one. Is that right? You're the next one? Yeah. How are you feeling?
When I stepped here, there was severe pain constantly across here.
Okay.
My from my arms are feeling a little bit tingly and heavy.
Yeah.
And I've got pain down the right side.
Good. So just tell your father, I felt the injustice
I felt the injustice
and the disrespect
and the disrespect
of your memory
of your memory
as a great father.
as a great father.
Yeah. 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 It was very painful. Yeah.
Still tingling.
Yeah. And I was torn between my father and my mother.
I was torn between my father and my mother,
Yeah. And that's not okay.
and that's not okay.
How does that feel for you?
Oh, I'm only slightly listening.
Only slightly listening, still painful.
Still and,
Yeah, this one's suffering a lot from this. Yeah. Yeah.
and right there,
Yeah.
there and the right side.
Yeah. 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 Just say it's the most difficult thing I've ever had to do.
It was the most difficult thing I've ever had to do.
And it doesn't feel good.
It does not feel good.
Yeah. Just look at your dad and say, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
We didn't just put forward your will.
We didn't just put forward your will,
Which was for everyone.
which was for everyone.
Just do a deep bow to Father and stay there for a few moments. It'll help calm it down a bit, I hope.
This one was the most like my dad, a lot of integrity.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you all right with that? Still good, yeah, it still hurts, yeah, still hurts, yeah, okay. How are you feeling?
Some panic.
Panic.
Or insecurity. I don't
Yeah.
know where I stand anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Just say to the whole group, this has just thrown everything up in the air for me, yeah?
Throwing everything in the air. I don't know
Where you
where
are.
I am
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'd like to now just, how are you feeling now? Are you okay?
Well, I just don't. All I heard was words, and I just want to know who's on my side. Like I couldn't pick out if anyone was on my side. And every time someone speaks, I'm still getting that feeling like I'm going to get hit in the back of the head.
Okay. Can I have the parents stand up again, please? Yeah. Just looking back at Mum and Dad. And I'd like, can I have you, Celia, to stand behind Mum? Yeah, you're a strong ancestor. Yeah. The beginning of the time when the women in this family just didn't take responsibility.
Okay.
All right. And you can come here, please. Thank you. Could you turn and look at the beginning of this pattern in the family? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Just makes me laugh.
That's okay. Yeah.
I don't really care about this. I think I did good with my daughter.
That's all right. Just looking. Yeah. Yeah.
Feeling very easy. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm not taking responsibility.
Yeah.
at all.
You're okay too. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's just turn back. And just look at your mother and just let her know, I'm most like you.
I'm most like you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm okay with that.
And I'm okay with that.
Even though it's thrown my family into chaos.
Even though it's thrown my family into chaos.
Yeah. Just take a deep breath. Yeah. Yeah. And I've disrespected my husband.
And I've disrespected my husband, and I feel like he can stay out of it.
Okay. Okay. So now, just looking at your father, just say, you can stay out of
You
it.
can stay out of it.
Yeah. Good. Deep breath. Notice the energy. Okay, how do you feel when you look at him?
Felt pretty good to say it.
Yeah. 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 Could you let him know you weren't there for me?
You weren't there for me.
Is that how it is? How it feels?
Yes.
Yeah. You weren't there for me.
You weren't there for me.
Yeah. You have no right to judge me.
You have no right to judge me.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the pain in the neck.
Yeah. Just say again, you weren't there for me.
You weren't there for me.
You had no right to judge me.
You had no right to judge me.
Mom was on my side.
Mum was on my side.
Okay. Okay. Now notice your body. Okay. How's Dad with this?
Belligerent, indifferent, and contemptuous.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
feels that too, but she's the better of the two.
Yes, that's okay. That's all right. Now just look at your father and just say, I didn't respect you.
I didn't respect you.
And I didn't respect my husband.
And I didn't respect my husband.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You okay? Now just look at this whole picture, because this is where you're feeling that you need somebody on your side to comes from. Yeah?
Yeah, my feeling changed a little bit. It's like she's showing me what we have been doing.
Yeah.
And I feel now
Yeah. It's not okay, is it?
regret.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
That's right.
Suddenly it's like she's bringing it up.
Yeah, that's right.
Probably it's healing up the work.
Yeah. Just look at them all, because it's a complicated picture, it's not simple. Yeah. Just look at your father and just say, you are my father, however you are.
You are my father, however you are.
Yeah.
Feels nicer in my chest to say that.
Good. Could you say that again?
Feels nicer in my chest
Yeah.
to say that you are my father, however you are.
Excellent. And now tell your mother, you are my mother, however you are.
You are my mother, however you are.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I feel very confused, but also very clear. Once part of me doesn't care at all about my daughter, and the other part of me cares and loves her so much.
Yeah.
And wants her to do good as well.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Good.
I just want to laugh at all this situation.
That's okay.
Because I feel that men don't matter here in this family.
That's right. That's right.
And we're the strong ones.
Yeah.
We have this connection together.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about these people over here.
Okay. Ian, could you come in, please? Oh, no, you don't want to be in the film, do you? Are you okay being in? Yep. Yeah, just behind here, please, the man. I'd like you to stand behind the father as the first of a long line of strong men behind father, please. Yeah. There's many, many strong men back here.
I don't feel frail at all.
No.
I
No.
feel really confident.
Okay, good. Okay, excellent.
I feel pride.
Yeah.
Pride and attachment and pride to this.
Yeah. Now just do a bow to this whole picture, please, and then turn around and just say, give me time to accept myself as I am too.
Give me time to accept myself as I am too.
Yeah. So now I'm going to get you to stand here and your husband to stand on the right, please. Because that's his place. On the right. Yeah, right, yeah. Good. Okay, just notice how you feel there. You're good? Yeah. Okay. Is this the eldest? Yeah. How do you feel seeing father here?
Good.
Excellent. Okay. Good. So I'd like you to stand right over here on the right of the children. You're the eldest. You came first. Mm-hmm. Who's number 2? Yeah. How are you feeling, Dolores?
It's good to see him there.
Yeah.
And I feel a little bit of energy coming back in because up till now I just don't want to know.
Yeah.
So him taking his place is the best thing that's happened so far.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So coming in, just looking at your mother. Just notice how you feel when you look at mum.
Quite nice to see mum. And
Do you want to come and see here?
teeny weeny bits of trepidation, but it's very nice to see mum.
Just tell
And
your
it's
mother.
nice to see her smiling.
Good. Tell your mother I love you.
I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a little sweetie, and I don't know whether I just want to manipulate that or not.
That's okay, that's all right. Just tell your mother, I love you and I see you.
I love you and I see you.
Yeah.
I also want to say, you don't fool me.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I meant by I see you. Yeah, yeah. And I'm really hurt that I couldn't do what my dad wanted me to do and help everybody through this.
I'm very hurt by the fact I couldn't do Dad's wishes.
Mm. Which meant all of us were equally looked after. No favoritism.
There were no favourites.
Yeah.
Really important for me to say this. It wasn't your place to change this.
Mm.
But you had no right.
I feel sorry because I was just playing the game.
I know, all along I just been meaning to say how silly.
Yeah.
How silly, just like...
Yeah, yeah. Childish, how
silly.
childish.
Yes,
Yep.
childish.
Yeah, that's right. So just give back your mother's lack of awareness, lack of thought, lack of bigger picture stuff.
I'm quite angry about it, really.
Yeah, just say I'm really angry.
I'm really angry about this.
Yeah, really angry.
You should never have come to this.
Yeah.
You really should never have come to this.
My dad did the work to make sure everything was set.
No, it was nothing to do with that. I mean, he did the right thing, but you had no right to change it. I'm very angry about that.
Deep breath. Dolores, would you like to stand here and just say what you need to say? Because energetically it will go where it needs to go.
It wasn't about money or anything, it was about family. And Dad never wanted that. And
It was family first, wasn't it? Family is the most...
and it created pain for all of us.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to fix it.
Yeah. Now tell your dad, I did my very, very best.
I did my very, very best. I
Yeah.
promised I would.
Yeah.
I just couldn't fix it.
Okay. How is Dad? Looking at Dolores? Yeah. Yeah. Just tell her I knew I could depend on you to do your best.
I knew I could depend on you to do your best.
And you did.
And you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just come forward if you want to and give Dad a hug, if that's what you would like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now look at Mom and just say, give me time to just accept you as you are. Yeah.
Give me time to accept you just as you are.
Yeah. I am your daughter.
I am your daughter.
Yeah. And I make my own choices from here.
And I make my own choices from here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And the twin, how are you feeling?
I feel gratitude to my mom
Mm.
because what she done just minutes ago when she recognized everything, all the channels,
It helped.
say what
Yeah.
was needed to say,
Good. Great.
and I feel that
Good. Thank you.
from her. Thank you.
Okay. Good. And you're okay to your dad as well?
It's,
Oh, you have a lot.
Everybody's okay for Dad. Yes. Okay. And you're the next one? Yeah.
I don't feel like I want to run now. It was too much before.
Mm.
It's way too much. But I can see that I can feel remorse from you, and I love you because you're my mum.
Yeah. Okay.
And this one first. This is the youngest.
Could you come over here, please? It's hard to move, yeah?
And I still got pains across here.
Okay, all right. So just stand in your place. Could you look across at your mother first and just let her know this has caused me great pain and harm.
This has caused me great pain and harm.
Yeah. It went against everything I hold dear and I know Dad held dear.
It went against everything I hold dear and I know Dad held dear.
Yeah. Just notice your body. Where are you feeling it?
So,
Where?
it stopped on here.
Yeah.
And it just very heavy down here.
Good.
The shoulder blade.
Good. Okay. Just say, you left me powerless.
You left me powerless.
Yeah. Is this a girl or a boy? Girl. Yeah, you took away my power.
You took away my power.
Yeah. And my humanity.
And my humanity.
Yeah. And my sense of justice.
And my sense of justice.
And I'm so sad and so hurt.
I'm so sad and so hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you tell your daughter, I know you did your best.
I know you did your best.
Yeah. Just tell her, I trusted you.
I trusted you.
And I was right to trust you.
And I was right to trust you.
Thank you. You okay? Yeah. Could you tell your father and your mother, give me time to heal from this?
Give me time to heal from this.
Yeah.
Need time.
Yeah.
I really need to handle it.
Yes, please. Yes, please do. Please do.
Can I just say something? Because I saw all you kids and I thought you were all pretty good. And I saw you for the first time, but we're not. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah, you can.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't see what I was doing.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Now looking, the youngest son, how are you feeling?
Not as lost. I feel more secure now, but some remorse that I got pulled into something.
Yeah. Yeah. Just say, I'm sorry I got pulled into something that was bigger than me. Yeah.
I'm sorry I got pulled into business that wasn't my...
Yeah. 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 Just say I couldn't see the truth. I couldn't see which way was through it. Yeah.
Can I say something to
Yeah.
my youngest son? So I didn't see you much, and I think all of us are looking in another direction. If you feel lonely, I can feel you, see you.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Now I'd like you to look at your children, look look at your eldest and let her know you're my precious eldest daughter.
You're my precious eldest daughter.
And I'm proud to be your father.
And I'm proud to be your father.
And look at Dolores. You're my precious second daughter.
You're my precious second daughter.
And I'm proud to be your father.
And I'm proud to be your father.
You're my precious third child, son, first son.
You're my precious third child, my son.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to be your father.
Your child.
And now you're my precious fourth child.
You're my precious fourth child.
My daughter.
My daughter. And I'm proud to be your father.
Yeah.
You're my precious fifth child, my daughter. And I'm proud to be your father. And you're my precious
youngest son.
And I'm proud to be your father.
Could you look at all of them and say, I see each of you for who you are?
I see each of you for who you are.
Yeah. Okay. You have all equal worth for me.
You all have equal worth for me.
Okay. How are you, Dolores? You okay? Okay. Is there anything you want to say to your children? Yeah, give it back, please. Just give it back. Yeah, it's fine.
I want to say to you, with respect, I leave your decisions with you. I'm not.
And the consequences.
Sorry?
And the consequences.
And the consequences
This has on us.
it's had on the whole family. With you.
Yeah.
I'm not carrying this in.
Yeah. Okay. Now look at your sisters, Dolores, and your brothers. Just let them all know when they're ready to put all this behind them.
When you're ready to put all this behind you,
We can be a family again.
we can be a family.
Yeah. This was not my choice, not anybody's personal choice here. Yeah.
This was not my choice, and never our choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Perfect. What's the name of your father's family? What's the lineage of it? What's the name of it?
Cummins.
Cummins. Okay. Yeah. So let's get together as the Cummins family and let that lineage carry on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Can I still thanks for the light I get from them, each one, because I want to say that to Mom.
Yeah. Go on.
Thanks for the light that came through you.
Yeah. Yeah. So each of you bow to your mother and say thank you for the life I got through you.
Yes. And it's easy to do that now.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Going to yeah.
Thank you. To Dad, I got through you.
Okay. We stop there? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody. That was a lot of people, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So when you're ready, you can say, I thank you, I take back my sister. Go on.
Oh, am I going?
No, 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 you stay here. You stay here. You're standing here already.
Oh,
So
Take back my sister.
I want to tell you something. This was my constellation. I've got to say this here.
right now, his family's will has just been given and he's been cut out.
It's here.
Yeah.
13 years now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought it was very strange he was being picked.
Thank you.
Yeah, sit down. Yeah, thank you. This is Yildiz Sethi based in Queensland, Australia. If you found that interesting and would like to know more, I hold private sessions, in-person and online workshops and family constellations training online and have written 3 books on family constellation and more, all to be found on Amazon. Look me up on familyconstellations.com.au.